So something happened today that was tiny on the surface, but it stayed with me. With a, just stayed with me such a long time. I was in line, and a woman ahead of me dropped something. Before she could bend down to pick it up, the person behind her gently reached down, picked it up, and placed it back in her hands. She froze. Just for a second, like her body didn't quite know what to do with being treated kindly. And as I watched that moment, something clicked for me. We talk about identity like it's some fixed title or job description. But identity is really just a pattern of behaviors we repeat until they shape who we are. If I consistently show up with impatience, that becomes part of my identity. If I consistently show up with compassion, that becomes part of my identity. If I consistently show up with kindness, even a tiny, unforgettable amount, I become someone whose presence communicates love without ever needing to say the word. Kindness is love expressed through behavior. And behavior is the building block of identity. The person who picked that object up today, they weren't performing. They weren't thinking, let me show love today. They simply behaved like someone whose identity includes kindness, includes love. And it made me wonder, what would shift our lives if we stopped trying to be something and instead focused on the behaviors that quietly build the identity we want? If I behave kindly, I become kinder. If I choose patience, I become more grounded. If I act from love, I become love in motion. Identity isn't a label. Identity is a practice. So here's the invitation tonight. What's one small behavior, one tiny act of kindness that could align you with the identity you're stepping into? Because the truth is, we don't transform through grand gestures. We transform through small, consistent decisions that slowly teach our nervous system who we really are. If this stirred something in you, share one behavior you want to strengthen. And if you want guidance in stepping into the identity you know is waiting for you, you can always book a call. owningyou.com. And remember, loving and being loved, it's an inside job.